So as you might have seen in my last video, I crashed my drone into the Hardanger fjord at Trolltunga camping. The water was so nice and glassy, I tried to get as low as possible, swoop across the top. I misjudged it by a mile. The glassiness played tricks on me and I ended up just crashing out and dropping straight into the water. Lucky I was quick enough to react and just gassed the shit out of the up toggle on the gear stick and somehow got it out of the water, and then it came over here and just crash landed. Have a look at the water dripping into the camera and boom, just cut out, battery cooked it. I quickly raced to the shops, bought a whole bunch of rice, lay a tea towel out over the drone first and then covered it with the rice. Drone is just chilling out in some rice and we'll come back to that in a few days. After about 48 hours in the rice, all the fog from the camera had disappeared, so this was a real good sign, but the battery was still dead. I then transferred the drone to a dehumidifier. Thankfully, Tessa, the owner of this farm that I'm staying at, had one. Left it in there for about 3 hours on 30 degrees Celsius. The fjord is not pure salt water, it's a mix of salt and fresh, so this still gave me hope that I could recover it. I mean, if this thing works, I'm gonna be losing my shit, honestly. Those are all on. Controller on, battery in, close up the SD slot. Moment of truth. No. No. We have green lights flashing, green lights on the front, batteries on. I gotta get this thing out. I gotta get this thing out and try and fly it. If this thing flies, if this thing flies, all right, let me get this thing set up outside and we'll go from there. All right, moment of truth, take off. Yep, and of course I crash landed again. One of the propellers was faulty, so I changed all 4 of them, and luckily I did have a spare set with me. I always try and carry that and it paid off massively. But let me just quickly add, I do not have a good track record with drones. I crashed one here last year. I've crashed one in Italy last summer as well. Crashed it again this year. It's just not good. So I'm putting it on the ground this time because that was just stupid. But anyway, as you can see, I'm so stoked. The drone works like brand new, battery works as well, and I thought, you know what, this rice is not going to waste. I strongly believe this saved my drone, so we can only give back. Yo, Raz, I got some food for you. Cheers, fellas.